Hi friends, how are you? Today we will talk about reading English. How to teach English, reading English to the students who feel difficulty in reading English. While initiating teaching reading English for the beginners, some students may not face any problem. They can easily read, and some students face difficulty in reading English, and after 2 or 3 years of their beginning of reading English, they stand backlog because of their difficulty in reading English. So the primary difficulty in reading English is that English is, as we have discussed earlier, a non-phonetic language. A non-phonetic language is a language where the letters of the alphabet do not produce the same sound always, unlike the phonetic languages. Now let us see what are the different problems students face while reading English. See here the letter E, vowel. Generally, they do not feel any difficulty in identifying the sounds of consonants because they always produce the same sound. The letter itself gives the sound, and it is not difficult for the students or the learners of English to identify the sound the consonant gives. But with the problem is with the vowels, because there are only 5 vowel letters in English alphabet, and these 5 vowel letters produce as many as 20 different vowel sounds. So it is very difficult for them to identify which vowel letter gives which sound, like that. See here, we let us take for example E letter. E letter mostly produces the sound A. So let us confine ourselves in the beginning to the Telugu language sounds, mother tongue sounds, the sounds that are common to both English and Telugu language. So we consider the sound A. This A sound is produced by E, letter E. See here we have pet, bet, pen, bed, led, met, etc. There are many other words, let, led, pen, ten, etc. So first, if the teacher starts with this letter E and the sound A, of course E letter does not produce the same A sound always, but there are limitations, even though it is the sound that E letter frequently produces. So the teacher should start with these words like pet, bet, pen, bed, led, met, etc. Then the student is able to understand the sound and the letter, the relation between the sound and the letter, and the child is able to produce more words using letter E, alphabet E, and that produces A sound. See, coming to the next one, E short vowel. The letter I produces E sound in many cases, not always. Pit, bit, pin, bid, lid, mid, etc. So the teacher should confine himself or limit himself to E sound of I letter in the beginning. It will easy for the learners to identify this sound, because I sound mostly produces E sound, of course not always. Coming to the next one, A, the letter A. The letter A produces two different sounds here that are common to both Telugu and English. See here, it is a. This sound does not exist in our mother tongue Telugu. Even though it is easier for the students to identify the sound. Pat, bat. It is a short vowel. You should remember that it is not pat, 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 bat, pan, bad, lad, mad, etc. And coming to the next letter O. O. O sound produces mostly the sound O. O. Short vowel. Pot, cot, top, dog, log, mop. So that is the after giving this list to the students are able to produce more and more words using the vowel letter O with the A sound. Coming to U, the letter is U here, but the most frequently produced sound is A. See, pug, bug, tug, dug, lug, luck, mud, etc. Hut, nut, shut. The students, the learners may give more words in the same lines. Coming to the same letter U with long vowel U, June, Zoon, June, rule, true, truth, fruit, flute. In all these words, the letter U produces the long vowel U sound. June, rule. In the same way, the students produces more sounds. The student may make mistake in the beginning, but the teacher can guide him to produce the correct words with the long vowel U sound. Coming to the letter A once again, the long vowel A sound. Long vowel A as in Telugu. Far, car, father, start, cart, lark. And the teacher can ask the students to give more and more words using A as a long vowel. Coming to the double letter E, it gives the E long vowel ones. Long vowel E. To produce long vowel sound E, we use EE and sometimes EA. See here, C, fee, B, free, tree, street. In all these words, the double letter E produces the long vowel E sound. In the same way, EA letters also produce the same E sound in T, C, beat, bead, steal, treat, etc. So in this way, if the teacher introduces different vowel sounds using lists of this kind, the students feel very easier for them to read English. They identify the sounds produced by different letters, the letter and the sound produced by the letter. So reading is nothing but producing sounds using the given letters. So the student should know which letter gives which sound. If he is able to understand the relation between the letter and the sound it produces, he can easily read English. Thank you, friends. I think you are all enjoying my videos. If you enjoyed this video also, please like it, share it, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, SUBBARAJU'S English channel, SUBBARAJU'S Learning Hub yet, please consider to subscribe it and share to your friends. We will meet in our next lesson. Until then, have a great time.